Good morning. So I'm going to be talking about how Cygnet and Platinum works. Okay, so previously owned by Metricon but now owned by h-group. Okay, well it's been transferred or migrated to h-group. Okay, so to start off, Platinum. Actually, let's start with Cygnet. Oh no, Platinum. Let's start with Platinum first. Okay, so Platinum runs on magnetism. You put a magnet. So for example, when you have a magnet, right? One magnet. Can you guys see? Is that okay? Okay, so you have a magnet. You have another magnet. And each side has a correlating response, right? So for example, this side is pushing this way. This side is pushing that way. And this side is pushing that way, and this side is pushing that way. Right? So what happens if you put a battery so for example, battery runs on chemicals, right? So for example, the chemicals within the battery, within this second circumference, right? And then that's how it generates its energy, protein, right? And of course at h-group, now h-group, previously owned by Metricon, right? We have a sensor so that it protects it. And we're the only company in the world right now that can that has this, that knows how it works and how you can shut down and how you can configure it and manage it, right? So it has a special sensor that we only h-group can manage. So if you want to use Platinum, you have to come through us and talk with us and discuss and arrange things with us. Okay, so this is just a documentation of how it works, right? Okay, so next, let's start off with Cygnet, the new device that we're going to use. Okay. Okay, so how does Cygnet work, right? So Cygnet also runs in Platinum, right? So it's pretty much just a device, right? And within it is a core of Platinum. And not only that, but the reason why you can generate, so if you guys don't know already, Cygnet is run by Platinum, and Cygnet is a device that can generate raw materials and minerals, right? So let's get to the point. So how does Cygnet generate raw materials and minerals, right? Because of Platinum, okay? Because of Platinum, remember that. Platinum, P-L-O-T-U-M, Platinum, okay? So because of its core, Platinum, not only because of Platinum, but because, so this Cygnet device, right? Cygnet, it runs on not the traditional wiring and not the traditional electrical components, okay? So it comes with a special requirement and also machine type device, right? So the reason why you can generate matter or an atom or material is because Platinum, it generates the energy, right? And then it runs through a wire, a special type of wire, right? It's not copper or like your traditional wiring, okay? So it runs on a special wire, and at a point, right? At a point, the energy will exert itself. The energy will exert itself, and those two energies will combine, right? and then thus creating the first atom. And at Metrical X, or previously a Metrical X or H group, we call it material 001. Okay, your first atom, or your proton, for example, or your nucleus, right? But we call it material 0001. And because we can create material 001, we can create concrete, we can create gold, we can create leather, we can create all sorts of materials, right? Like including the periodic table, anything out there, okay? For now. Of course, this is a safe and secure solution, and it has to be approved with safety and regulation. And of course, not only that, but we also have a fee and a price for this as well, okay? So, so that's pretty much the basics of Cygnet. But if you want to get into further detail of how you can create a building and stuff like that, we can go further down the line. But this is how it works, Proton and Cygnet, how it works. Okay, thank you so much.